So for me, teaching is always about telling a story, trying to figure out the best way to communicate. And I do that when I'm teaching, and I do that when I'm writing, when I'm trying to present any kind of research. I think a great deal about the person who's going to be on the other end of it. So if I put up a bunch of information and just expect that the person will want me to talk at them for a few hours on end, they're not going to be engaged. So I try to think to myself, what can I do in between sharing the information to try to give an example or to try to make it relevant to their world outside of that classroom? I always try to teach in a way that is fun. I think that fun and laughter can be a bit disarming when you're teaching. So sometimes you go into the classroom, some of the topics we talk about, particularly topics I talk about, homelessness, illness, are heavy topics. I also teach statistics, which is a topic that some students are fearful going in. So I like to try to have fun, try to get them to do activities. If you're in one of my classes, you're going to be coloring at some point, without fail, because I think that there's something to that sort of lighthearted way of learning that helps you actually take in the information without the fear attached to it. I've had some really great teachers, and I think I also have some really great colleagues who bring in just amazing ideas into the classroom. Anytime I've talked to my colleagues, particularly within sociology, but across the university, about some of my techniques, they've been very supportive. So in statistics, for instance, when I teach about frequency and sampling distributions, it's a topic that not everyone's excited to learn about. So the way I approach it is I bring in a big bag of candy and I get students to pull a sample from it, and then we do an exercise where we match what they've pulled out of the sample with what's in the population. And then we do the frequency distribution and the sampling distribution. What inspires me, I think I've had a lot of support here at Trent for undertaking new and some innovative ways. And I think that's within the department and really across the university.